Everyone remembers the day the bombs fell. But the true foundation of this trillion-dollar war was laid in the shadows during the preceding months. Before the spectacular 900 joint US and Israeli strikes of Operation Epic Fury captured the world's attention, the Middle East was already a region wired to detonate. To understand the explosion, we must first examine the pressure cooker. This is the untold timeline of the regional escalation and the secret alliances that pushed the world to the point of no return. The diplomatic safety nets began to snap well before 2026. Following the total collapse of the nuclear deal, diplomatic channels evaporated. Facing unprecedented and alarming uranium enrichment data, a controversial preemptive move was made. In 2025, a 12-day campaign of joint strikes was initiated to degrade these critical enrichment capabilities. But instead of forcing a return to the negotiating table, these 2025 strikes locked all parties into an inescapable escalation ladder. Iran shifted its strategy from the negotiating table to its network of regional proxies, setting the stage for a much wider conflict. In the months leading up to the major escalation, the Proxy War intensified. Border skirmishes, targeted assassinations, and cyber warfare became daily occurrences. The shadow war was bleeding into the light. The escalating regional tension forced neighboring nations to make impossible choices, rapidly altering the geopolitical landscape. Recognizing the impending threat, an unprecedented geopolitical shift occurred. The secret, integrated U.S. Gulf air defense networks were forced out of the shadows. Early warning radars and shared defense systems were quietly activated across the Arabian Peninsula. Arab Gulf states, carefully navigating volatile domestic public opinion, found themselves quietly cooperating with U.S. and Israeli defense initiatives to prepare for the inevitable fallout. By early 2026, the rhetoric had matched the military deployment. The U.S. had significantly increased its naval presence in the region, conducting patrols near the Strait of Hormuz. Tensions simmered dangerously as both sides tested each other's red lines. Then, the final domino fell. Intelligence reports indicated an imminent, large-scale shift in Iran's military posture. The region didn't stumble into war, it marched toward it. If you want to understand the raw data driving modern geopolitical conflicts, hit the subscribe button. Let us know in the comments. Do you think the secret U.S. Gulf Defense Network actually deterred further attacks, or did it only accelerate the timeline to war? We'll see you in the next breakdown.